The wicked king who would not listen. There are two kinds of leaders in the world. Those who listen, and those who fall. This is not a story about magic or monsters. It is a story about power, pride, and a lesson many learn too late. This is the story of a wicked king who refused to listen to others. Long ago, in a prosperous kingdom surrounded by rivers and fertile land, there ruled a king named King Darien. The people once believed he was chosen for greatness. He was intelligent, strong-willed, and fearless. But there was one flaw that grew louder with time. King Darien never listened. He did not listen to his advisors. He did not listen to the elders. He did not listen to the cries of his people. And worst of all, he did not listen to wisdom. At first, the king's decisions seemed bold. He spoke with confidence. He ruled with authority. When advisors warned him, he replied, "I am the king. I know best." When elders offered counsel, he said, "My strength built this kingdom, not your words." Slowly, pride replaced wisdom, and silence replaced truth. Those who spoke honestly were dismissed. Those who agreed blindly were rewarded. The kingdom was still standing, but cracks had begun to form. One season, the farmers came with concern. "The soil is weakening," they said. "If we don't rest the land, the harvest will fail." The king laughed. "Fear has made you lazy," he replied. Then the generals came. "Our borders are vulnerable. We must prepare." The king waved them away. "No enemy dares challenge me." Even the royal advisor, a man who had served 3 kings, warned, "A ruler who stops listening begins to fall." The king's response was simple: "Leave my presence." Time passed. The harvest failed. Food became scarce. The people grew weary. Small problems became large ones. Small warnings became disasters. Yet the king refused to change. Instead of listening, he blamed others. Instead of learning, he punished truth. A kingdom once united by hope became divided by fear. The king sat on his throne, convinced that listening was weakness. One day, the kingdom faced its greatest challenge. A drought struck the land. The rivers shrank. The people suffered. Again, advisors pleaded, "Let us act together." But the king chose pride over people. And this time, the cost was heavy. Not through violence, but through loss, regret, and isolation. The people no longer trusted his voice. And the king, surrounded by silence, realized too late. Power without wisdom is empty. Alone in his chamber, the king looked around. Gold could not guide him. The throne could not advise him. And pride could not save him. For the first time, he understood a truth many leaders forget. Listening is not weakness. It is leadership. A king who hears only himself, rules only himself. This story is not just about a king. It is about anyone who refuses correction, anyone who ignores advice, anyone who believes position is greater than wisdom. Whether you are a leader, a youth, a dreamer, or a creator, if you stop listening, you stop growing. Remember this: the strongest leaders listen. The wisest hearts remain teachable. And true greatness begins with humility. Do not be the ruler who falls because of pride. Be the one who rises because of wisdom. Please, if you like this story, kindly subscribe, like, share, and also you can comment on the comment sections. Folded hands, folded hands.